Hi, I'm Tony Fleming, and this is Fleming's Ultimate Garage. Hey everybody, thanks for joining us today on this new arrival here. 71 El Camino SS 454. Now they don't come along very often here in the El Camino form. They don't come along very often with the 396. They definitely don't come along very often here with the 454. And as we look around this car, this is loaded up. It is beautifully done. It's done everywhere from the underside to the engine compartment to the interior to the bed. And if you ever rode around in one of these cars in high school, they are awesome, awesome collector cars. And the great thing about them is they're the same thing as the Chevelle, but significantly less money. Significantly less, but eventually they're going to catch up and pass the Chevelle because so few of these were made. Anyway, let's take a look around for a minute. Cranberry red paint, beautiful paint. I like to talk about the paint because, you know, you guys look at pictures online all the time, and the pictures don't tell the whole story. You need to be able to see what kind of shirt this guy's wearing when he's taking pictures. You need to be able to see his face clearly, the leaves in the tree. I encourage you to come on up here and check that out. Look how you can read that beautifully in the paint. Look at the black paint, look how beautiful that is. Okay, and this is not tape, and this is not amateurs done. You can't even feel the stripes in here. So the car's been painted the cranberry red, it's been wet sanded, all right? Then they laid the black stripe on, wet sanded again, and then cleared everything with several coats, and you can't even feel the stripes in the paint. It just looks beautiful. Cranberry red's a great color, the black stripes look awesome, and I'll tell you what, I love the wheels that they finally came out with in 71. These right here, great looking. These are a little bit over restored. They're actually nicer than when they came out of the factory, but I don't hate those things. Also wanted to show you this too. This has upgraded brakes on it, although it does have power disc brakes like it was supposed to have. It has cross-drilled rotors, and they're vented, so for great stopping power, because we're talking about a 454, and this car makes a lot of power. When I start it for you, you'll know why. So it's got the handling package on it. And as we look here, if we could for a second, I'd love for you to take a peek underneath, because this is beautifully detailed up in here. Right here, I love. This is a great font, just a great emblem in the car, SS. And although unfortunately the car is red and these emblems came as red, that says it all right there. But enough of me talking about the outside of the car. Let's take a peek inside, maybe the engine compartment, because that's really when you go to a show, because this is a show-worthy car where you're going to open the hood and maybe win, maybe place, but hopefully get you right on the podium. And where the detail and attention is in here. Some great things that we forget to ask about in muscle cars as we go along, because we're so used to everything that comes standard in our new cars. So let's review that real quick. This car has power disc brakes. It has power steering. We forget to ask about that. This is fabulous here. Cold working air conditioning. Okay, everything in it's new. Everything's been rebuilt. Cowl induction air cleaner that's on there. It's got horns that work. It's got turn signals that work. And you know, when you're buying a car on the street, you may say, well, Fleming's car's a little bit higher price than anybody else's. Well, here's what I had to tell you. I know this when I send it to you. You're going to have working brake lights, turn signals, the horns are going to work, the performance is going to be there. We've checked the car over front to back to make sure it's as safe as it can possibly be. And I think that's what you're getting. And don't forget too, free enclosed door-to-door shipping is included in our price. You got to factor that in also. Anyway, let's keep on rolling around. This is just beautifully, beautifully done. Suspension's new. We looked underneath. It's completely painted underneath and sounds great. Okay, let's take a peek inside for a minute, because where you're going to spend some more money on a car when you're restoring it. Now keep in mind, to restore a car to this level is going to be close to the $50,000 mark. To buy a 454 El Camino, you're going to spend 10 to 15 grand just for a plain car to restore. To do the car and completely take it apart and paint it, you're going to spend at least $8,000 to $10,000. Rebuild the engine, 4 or 5. The transmission, another 2. The rear end, brakes, wiring, seats, carpet, dash, everything. Let's just keep going. This is the way I like them. Beautifully, beautifully stock, and the way they rolled off the showroom floor. Full gauges, got the SS dash, of course. This one here is nice. It's got the upgraded AM/FM factory stereo in it. Brand new dash in here. Correct wheel for this year. Buckets, console, all detailed in back. Everything in here just looks great. New headliner, visors, mirror, dash, door panels, door handles, window cranks, everything. But enough of me talking about it. How about I start it for you so you can hear what it sounds like. Anyway, let's take a walk around. It's got the 12-bolt rear in it. Now here's the other thing too. This car here, when it came in, the rear end was whining a little bit. The mechanic didn't set the pinion depth properly on the gears. Ended up causing some problems. We took the entire rear apart. I spent another $1,200 fixing the rear end of this car. I didn't have to. You know, it could have stayed together for years and years, but that's what we did. But anyway, take a peek under here for a second and look at the detail here. New gas tank, new exhaust, the rear end's all done. This has the F41 upgraded suspension with the sway bar in the rear. Looks great. Reverse lights right where they're supposed to be. This is just cool. This is just a great, great car. Look at the detail in here. Finisher panels are all done with the right clips. Bed's all been redone. This is really a nice car. And you know what? If you want a nice car, and you want a big block, and you want air conditioning, and you want power disc brakes and power steering, fully restored, a car that you could drive to a local show, this is it. We're super proud to present, you know, I say super proud only because like this is really the only 454 El Camino we've ever had that's been so loaded like this, fully restored and everything. I just think it's a great buy for the money. Maybe I'm rambling on too long, but I think you'll find it's a great, great deal. Anyway, call us 301-816-1000. We'll tell you all about it.